see the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Snap to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense.
He's in the clear. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's back. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it. Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. see the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Canes will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Let's fly to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. Guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw. It's Levitt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, first down to the 22. Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of play. Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running.
And good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I'll tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Beck. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw. Get the first. Here comes the tempo.
Second down play coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Here he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He steps out of bounds at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Levitt. It's a short completion of the tight end. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. A As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Graham down the middle. It's Fletcher.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A direct snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Makes the catch. It's Daniels. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Beck. Caught over the middle, it's Joseph. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Ball handed off. The Canes moving quickly down the field here.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. to pass. It's Beck. Quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Canes. Great connection there for 6 points. So the offense blinking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wideout. And he's intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Breaks into the clear. He makes the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. That's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to find room. It's Brown. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The Sun Devils come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats.
He's in the clear. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Sticking with the running game. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Pass not complete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a big gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7.
That makes the score Miami 17, Arizona State 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's back. down the middle. It's Fletcher.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance for an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And that run produces a decent gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's Udo. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Beck. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Now they're running on the toss. Here he goes. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Gets it out quickly with the left side. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They go with a direct snap. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
The punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Beck. Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. You're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Joseph. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Offense facing 4th down.
Looking to throw here. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Nice grab. It's Moss. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Finds his man. It's Moss. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Can he make it to the marker? And the Sun Devils offense is on the move now.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. The Sun Devils looking to cash in this red zone trip. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And this one will be fair caught. Play of the drive now from the 25. The running back here on a direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Daniels. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it again. Let's reel it in. It's Daniels. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry up. Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. To dart to the left side. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The ball is caught. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And they're trying to punch it in here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. Third down and goal from the 1. And the back now goes in motion. Look at a throw on third and goal. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Levitt. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And this one is caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve.
Going for a big play downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Canes are in the red zone now. Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Dropping back. It's Beck. Oh, the quick throw. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Tight end goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after he's scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now for the 25. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Levitt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. The secondary backed up off the ball now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield and